Hello friends, good evening, and now we are going to learn our second chapter, that is based on linear equation in one variable, that have also read in our previous class standard 6. And so our this exercise 2.1 is the revision of our that exercise what we followed in our standard 6. We have to know the equation. Equation is a statement that has two sides. One is the right hand side and one is the left hand side, and that is denominated by equal. Denominated by equal. But what we have to solve in it, we have to understand it, we have to follow it. What we have to do? As one variable, this is our variable and these are our non-variables. And so statement says, if we subtract 2 from x, that comes 7. And so we have to find out the fresh value of x. In our standard 6, in our standard 7, we have to read insect substitution method, and in our 6 we have to read our trial and error, and from standard 7 we have to learn our transposing method that is so proper for us. It is said if we use the transposing method, that is easy for us. Why? Because we have to solve it easily. Then how we transpose? We know. As one, in this our equation, as we have to write x minus 2 equal to 7. This is our right hand side and it is our left hand side. We know properly, and in this way there are two terms, one is the x and second is the minus 2. Then how we define to transpose it? In this way, already says, first of all we have to transpose the terms. First the terms are transposed. Terms are transposed, not the factors. Terms are transposed. We have to care for it. If we say here is the x and second is minus 2, then our this term minus 2 is transposed. So we have to write here by transposing our minus 2 to this is our left hand side, so minus 2 is transposed to right hand side. As it is starting, so we are writing it easily. If we transpose it, we know in our classes of 7, so if we transpose, then it remains only x, because minus 2 is transposed. And here this is our 7. After transposing, there is a mathematical changes. If it is subtracted, then in the transposing it is added. It is added what we have to learn. And then we have to find out that the value of our x is 9. It's our simple equation that have only two terms. One is variable and one is non-variable. So first of all, we transpose the terms and show terms that are non-variables. and we have to say, and we have to choose many more problems in this way, as in your exercise 2.1. This is your first problem, and as it is written, your third problem. So we have to check for this and how we understand it. Our third problem is written as 6 equal to z plus 2. Z plus 2. So this our left hand side is only 6 and right side has two terms. One is the z as a variable and 2 as a non-variable. We can rearrange it. We can rearrange it in same way as z plus 2 equal to 6. यहाँ हम लिख सकते हैं rearrangement. Otherwise, if we do not make the arrangement rearranged, if we say that is rearranged, then we can write it. Otherwise, if we do not rearrange, we also find out the solution here. So that our right hand side came to the left hand side and left hand side come to the right hand side. But there is no difference. If in the same way we have to solve it, there is no problem. But it is proper to write. So this is our variable and this is our non-variable, or in the transposing order, so we have to write by transposing plus 2 to right hand side. If that is in left hand side, then transpose to right hand side. If it is our right hand side, then it transpose to left hand side. There is no difference. And so we have to write here z equal to 6, as it is plus, then we have to write here negative minus, and then we have to find the answer. 6 minus 2 equal to 4. These are single operational your equations. These are your single operational equations. So you have to solve it. Now we can visualize our fourth problem. That is also written in rational number. We can say as our fourth number is written 3 by 7 plus x equal 17 by 7. 17 by 7. So first of all, we have to identify our variable. Our variable is plus x. That is our second term. Our right hand side is 17 by 7 and left hand side, the first non-variable is 3 by 7. So in the transposing order, we have to transpose 3 by 7 by transposing 3 by 7 to right hand side. We can to write it. Otherwise, you have set up your mind, then you may write RHS or not. If we are transposing, so this term goes to right hand side and only remains x. Only remains x. And then x equal to, write this value first and our transposing value replace next to the this number. This is plus, and then we have to write in the minus 3 by 7. As our problems, if we value them, if we compare them, our rational numbers denominator q is the same. So there will be a normal calculation. There will be a normal calculation, and then we have to subtract 17 minus 3. 17 minus 3 and by 7. Then we have to write our next problem. X equal to, create the subtraction, 14 by 7. And when we solve it, we find out 7 1 is 7, 7 2 is 14. So the value of x is 2. And so it is our answer for the given problem. So we have to know for this every time. Some problems have more than one calculation, more than two calculations, more than three calculations, and so on, so calculations. So we have to behave them in the same way. We have to behave in the same way without hesitation, because our mathematical rules follow a unique step. Because our mathematics follow the special order to solve the problems. Solve the special problem, so we have to solve them in the same way. If we check our problem, that is 8. Some students say, sir, it is also divided by decimal, then we have to behave them like a decimal without hesitation. And so y by 1 by 5. So it is. Now we have not to transpose it or rearrange it. We have to solve it. In the rational number, y is the variable and the next number is invariable. If we write them, 1 by 1.6 equal 1 by 1.15 y. We can write in this way. We can write in this way. So this is the multiply, and here if we say directly, then it is the division. So here is the multiplication. So we have to transpose 1 by 1 minus 1.5. So we have to write here by transposing in the simple way, without hesitation and without troubling our mind. 1 by 1.5 to left hand side. So we have to write 1.6, here it is multiplied, so we can write it divide by 1 by 1.5 equal to y. As we are learning in our standard 8, so this division is also changed into multiply by using the reciprocal by 1. And so if we solve them, first of all multiply 15 6 are 90, 90, and 15 1 are 15, and 9 24, and next to it we have to put the decimal at second place. So we will get the answer 2.40 or y equal to 2.4. So this is our short and sharp answer. We have no more calculations to do. We have no more calculations to do. We can solve it easily only by using the transposing method. Sometimes you have more and more problems. As problem 10, that is said 14y minus 8. Now, so I believe that it is helpful for your calculation. And so, next, by using these methods, you can solve all of your problems. As 10 is said, 14y minus 8, that is equal to 13. Here, now first of all, we have to check our sides. This is our left hand side and this is our right hand side. Our this first term is variable and our second term is non-variable. By the transposing law, first we have to transpose our non-variable. Then we have to write by transposing. You have to take care. First of all, we have to transpose our non-variable term minus 8 to, you can write here RHS. Then it remains 14y equal to 13 and minus 8 comes to plus 8 and make a solution for it. If we create the solution, then find out 14y equal to 21. It is added. And so if it is added, then we find out 14y equal to 21. And then, now we have to find out the value of our variable y. And so that y variable is also covered with the factor 14. We have to find out the value of our real y, real variable, that is y. So next we have to also transpose or separate the factor, and we have to write here by transposing 14 to right hand side. We see the relation 14 and y are multiplied. 14 and y are multiplied according to algebraic value. If there is no mark, so this is our multiplied. And if it is multiplied, so in the transposing, it gets divided. It gets divided in this way. And so you may say that it is the value of y, and if you want to solve it, then 7 2 are 24 and 7 3 are 21. So that the value of y is 3/2. You can write 1/1/2 in this way. Otherwise, if decimal, then you can write 1/5. So all the answers are same, or all the answers are equal. There is no difference in both of them. Maybe your solution, if you create 1/5, no difference. If you create one whole 1/2, no difference. If you create 3/2, no difference. And if you create 21 by 14, so there is also no difference. So you have to learn these problems so well, as these problems are our mainstream problems, are starting of our problem, and these problems and these steps also help you to solving your more and more problems according to linear equation in one variable. We are also telling you the one more equation, that is 12. So that in your 12 problem, we have to check what is our 12 problems. But you have to take care if you are solving, if you are creating a solution, then what it means. That 12 is written x by 3 plus 1 equal to 7 by 15. 7 by 15. Okay. If that is 7 by 15, so first of all, you have to identify your sides. In our side, left hand side has two terms. That one is the x by 3 and second is plus 1. In the right hand side, you have one term. In the solution steps, first of all, we have to make a transposing idea of this non-variable term. So we have to write by transposing plus 1 to right hand side. And when we write here x by 3 and equal to 7 by 15 minus 1. Minus 1 as a rational number, we can write 1 by 1. By using the rational number, we can write 1 as 1 by 1. And then we have to solve it by cross multiplying. Cross multiplying in right hand side. In right hand side to solve the issue. So x by 3, and so that is 15 1 ja 15, 7 1 ja 7, minus 15 1 ja 15. And then if we solve them, then find out x by 3 is equal to minus 8 by 15. Okay, so we find out minus 8 by 15. Now we transpose also 3. 3 is also divided. 3 also in divided format to right hand side. If 3 is divided, then it is multiplied. So x equal to minus 8 by 15 multiply 3, and you can write 3 by 1. And now you can solve it. 3 1 ja 3, 3 5 ja 15, and next x equal to minus and plus. Minus 8 1 ja 8, and plus and plus plus 5 1 ja 5. So the value of x is found minus 8 by 3. So you have to understand and care for your problems in your equation. What you have to learn in our standard 7. If you have remind and if you have careful to read your problem, identifying your sides, identifying your terms, and identifying your variable and non-variables in the transposing order, then you may create the best solution at all. Wishing you happy journey and best of luck. Thank you. Goodbye.